This app is coming out any day. It's been submitted to Apple, and I just have to wait for it to come out. It's going to be $20. Yeah, this is our app. So what's going to happen? So everybody has kind of a different group. I just try to figure out what group you may be. Like the front would be 1. How about your side's odds?
No, they should be okay. So
They
it's
did?
1,
Okay.
2, 3,
So you
4,
log
5,
in
6,
as
7,
group
8.
4.
space and your number. So like group space
Right.
1 or group space 2.
Well,
and
4.
then the password
4.
is 1, 2, 3. I just made the password 1, 2, 3. Okay?
1, 2, 3. 3, 4.
So you guys should log in. Did that log in? 1, 2, 3 is the password.
Connected.
Group space 1. I need nodding heads. Did that log in? Did everybody in? Okay.
Yes.
Good. Now, I want you to go to the upper right and you'll see the Assets tab. In the Assets tab, you should have a folder. Let me see what folder I just created. There's a whole bunch of folders. I want you to click on folder A11.
There's one clip there. Clip 23?
Okay, so you are group 246, right?
Yeah.
OUP space 6.
Yeah, do you see that clip?
Yeah.
23?
That's what he just.
I don't know.
Okay, we've got it.
Damn, yeah, there it is.
It's not ridiculous. That's not live, is it?
It's gonna
It
be.
is live. It's the camera. I know it's not live.
It's
No, it couldn't be live
No,
because it's a
can't.
clip.
Yeah, that's right.
But it'll stream.
Yeah,
it's
it
looping.
streams in right after.
it just has
demo of this.
just has a delay.
It's not rolling yet.
So what's the idea?
No.
The idea is that you can look at.
We'll start with another clip because I gotta
On the
fix this real
camera.
quick. So if you guys go to like a clip like Bentley, if you go to like the Bentley clip, if you click somewhere on Bentley, you can see that at the bottom of your actual, at the bottom of your iPad, you'll see all these white tabs. Those white tabs are called rooms. Each room represents a different actual person in the production. So you see performance is one, camera's another, lighting, script you might have seen and take, the VFX person is in there. People have different rooms.
yeah.
You also
Ted's
notice
got a
that
room.
some of you have the ability to view those rooms. Some of you have the ability to edit those rooms. You notice how some of you have you all have different permissions which are controllable separately from one another. So you can check different permissions. So if you end up looking at like who has, what room do you guys have available?
4.
Scene and take.
Scene and take.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to use you as an example. So hold on. What do you
Oh,
Performance. Okay, so I want everyone to go to the top Bentley clip. Okay? Everyone go to the, well, I don't know what number it is.
7.
7? Okay, clip 7. So everyone can play clip 7. And what's going to happen is this group up here, everyone go to the performance tab. And that group there, I want you to make some notes. Just by pushing some of the buttons, they're going to make notes in that performance tab. I think I just included some notes. You guys can only see, but you should notice
Oh,
these
yeah.
notations, and you guys will get the information transmitted to your iPad. Okay?
Cool. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
now,
they turn
what do you
those
guys
on.
in the purple? What do you got? What one do you have?
Okay, at end.
So which room can you guys get
Slow
into?
at end and circle. Yeah.
You have what?
And performance.
Performance. So you have also performance? Which one do you have editing?
Seed and take.
Scene and take?
no, that's what we have.
Scene and take? Oh, he doesn't have permission to do that. Yeah. What did he log in as? Group 2 doesn't have permission.
No, they handed these out.
Okay.
Ted.
I love it.
I love it.
Genius.
Hey, Ted just tapped genius on his own room, or somebody.
Do you have a magazine, Ted? What magazine? What do you roll?
Is it Genius tab? Crazy man. Hungry, full, thirsty, tired, okay, energetic.
So check this out. Ted's gonna roll a clip right now.
He's rolling now.
Okay, so he's shooting a clip. What take is it rolling?
It's clip 26.
11.
Okay, so he's rolling a take right now. So why don't you cut, Ted?
Okay, cutting.
I want everyone to go to the upper right Assets tab. You go to the Assets tab in the upper right, and you're going to see a folder for A11. And you're going to see the last thing he did, which was 26.
Play it.
Are you guys seeing it?
Yeah.
So now, we've got like 10 iPads in the room playing back a clip. Playing back a clip that Ted just shot 10 seconds ago.
See it?
Yeah.
Weird.
So this is disruptive technology in action.
That clip is actually being served completely off of my laptop. So this is the entire system, all here on my laptop. So security-wise, what's really great about that is if I have 10 iPads and you guys run away, you go outside, it disappears. The assets are not localized to the device.
So let's roll another clip.
You can roll another clip. Now, if you go to the Assets tab now, you'll notice that clip 27, which he's making, is not available because it doesn't want you to get confused by trying to grab a clip that might be a 4-minute take. It doesn't want you to try to, why am I not getting this take? Because the take isn't completed. It only serves it after the conclusion of the record.
Yeah, it's a real mind trip, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to cut.
There is a way to localize them. Yep. Okay, so we cut. So now you should see 28. Is that 27?
Oh,
Yeah.
Quick baby.
you guys, you guys are Jedi.
Yeah, what is that? 20 seconds? 10 seconds?
Oh, this we cut it.
Yeah.
Color accuracy is not what this product's for because this is a performance evaluation product.
Producer and your director will be. I'm just saying.
Yeah, this is for, yeah, I mean, the pictures you're getting on the iPad are considered high fidelity. They can be 1080 or 720, these are 24p, and they have the same time code as what they, would have. So,
Oh my God, I'm looking at myself recording through the
This
iPod.
isn't the part you would choose color.
I was just curious.
So, understood. So someone had scene and take. Everyone pay attention. What's going on?
That's
Oh,
us.
3D. This is a different one. Yeah, that's a 3D tool. Yeah.
That's
So someone had scene and take. Okay, everyone listen up. So scene and take, they have edit. I want everyone to go to their scene and take room. You guys, I want you to label the scene, scene 12, and the take 1. Why don't you do that? They're gonna, you can't do it. You have visible only.
No, there's two people. They have.
They have to, so only let one of you do it. So let's this front group do it. Okay? So now, did you type it in?
yep.
Now, if you look at the asset, I want you to go, now everyone should see, which asset was that? It should show up as scene 12. If you click on the assets browser in the upper right, it'll change the name so that everyone can see the file name.
What?
Yeah. Then you can now have someone log in this and it can get passed into the nonlinear editor. So the scene and take can happen where it belongs on set and then get passed down the line to Avid and Final Cut and Premiere because that data should only be entered once at the beginning of a movie. This whole concept of writing scene and take with a felt pen and putting it on a stupid white thing and then showing it to the camera, it doesn't make any sense. Because that means someone else on a script supervisor, they have to write it down with a stupid pen, and then the editor's got to get it, and they got to print out all that paper, and then they got to type it all in the stupid computer. None of that needs to happen. Like, if it's happening electronically, everything can happen once, and it can filter like water down to all the different people. They can modify it how they want. This is what this type of technology is for. It's crazy. So, I'm sorry? No, not necessarily. Right now, Red is the only camera company that sees value in this type of technology. So Red's been kind enough to help our tool out, and what Red is doing is, if you guys notice, you have time code for the clip, you also have the original file name for the clip, and you have the run stop command. Do you notice my hands weren't touching it when Ted rolled a clip? Remember one more? When Ted rolled a tape, my hands aren't touching anything. The camera is triggering everything to happen. And when he stops, it triggers it to stop. No other camera company sees
the future.
that type of metadata. And because that metadata is so deep, I can do all sorts of things with it, right? Once we create a file can do anything. Video is not a file. This isn't video. Everyone knows that, right? This is a file. Video is limiting. Video is kind of dumb. You can't do much with video. People are like, I want a wireless transmitter to go to a television. It's like, why? Because once it's on a television, you can't do anything with it. If it's in a computer, we can do anything. These files can get uploaded faster than real time to a cloud, and they can be streamed. In the movie Underworld, this is good because you're rolling a long take, and they can see that a long take doesn't take any longer to get. You'll see you'll have it instantly, and you can scrub all the way to the end. In the movie Underworld, the shots on red are getting downloaded, they're getting processed through a system like this, and they're going up to the cloud, all on set. They're shooting in Vancouver. The movie studio execs at Sony see dailies within 2 hours of actually photographing every single take. So now, if you go to the last take he did, it's 27.
28.
28.
28. You should see it's a long take, but you could just scrub to the
One more
end.
budget?
Also, a couple tricks. If you look at my
One
fingers,
more budget
if you
now?
take your fingers in the center and spread them apart, it will take the image full screen.
Wiggle room. That's the
You want to make
15%
the
plus or
iPad
minus.
full screen. And if you pinch your fingers back together, it goes back. And if you swipe your finger left or right, it will go to the previous take, next take. So there's a bunch of little tools like that. You know, so I'll show you guys this more later tonight. I know you guys got to get moving on, and I'm boring, so.